Y'all can't break me. All y'all trollers, liars, Tasha K and Lagisha Dean, this is for y'all. Y'all are cancers to the black African-American culture. Y'all are cancers. All y'all do, y'all whole career, try to break down black women and tell lies about them. Y'all are sick. And y'all are some sick individuals, and I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all. And quit making videos about me. If you hate me so much, stop making videos. I'm not scared of none of y'all. Hey, none of y'all make me do nothing different. Nothing. I'm self-made, self-built. I got $8 million. Are you dumb?
Claressa Shields, a two-time Olympic gold medalist and widely regarded as one of the best female boxers ever, has recently become the center of attention for a very different reason. Instead of making headlines for her achievements in the ring, she found herself in an Instagram Live argument about zodiac signs. While it's true that athletes are human and have the right to defend themselves, there is a clear difference between calmly responding and giving someone exactly the reaction they need to boost their online attention. Many people are now wondering whether Claressa may have done just that. Here's what happened. After her latest fight, Claressa's name was trending across sports blogs, social media, and mainstream news outlets. During this post-fight window, public interest in her is at its highest. Fans search for highlights, follow her social accounts, and check out any related news. It was during this critical moment that blogger Tasha K reposted an old interview. The discussion featured G.W.O.A.T talking about Claressa and the Papoose situation. Although the content wasn't new, it had previously been behind a paywall. It suddenly began circulating widely, with eye-catching thumbnails and provocative titles designed to attract clicks. This is standard blogger strategy. When someone is trending, recycling controversial material maximizes traffic. Instead of ignoring it, which would have allowed the post to fade quickly, Claressa went live. She didn't make a measured statement or handle the situation quietly. Instead, she reacted emotionally, criticizing Tasha K, referencing the Cardi B lawsuit, questioning her zodiac sign, and accusing her of dishonesty. This unfiltered response shifted the story. The focus moved from the original repost to Claressa's emotional reaction. Engagement on Tasha K's content skyrocketed. People who had never seen the old interview began searching for it, and clips from Claressa's live spread faster than highlights from her fight. In online gossip culture, reacting in this way often benefits the blogger more than the subject, because the reaction itself becomes the story. The situation became even more complicated as Claressa repeatedly demanded the truth on her live. This led viewers to ask what exactly the truth was, which brought attention to the core issue: Papoose's marital status. He remains legally married to Remy Ma, despite claims of separation, rumors about filings, and statements suggesting their relationship ended in 2022. Without a finalized divorce, public perception labels any new connection as a situationship, regardless of private feelings. In controversies like this, technical details matter more than emotions. Legal documents shape how the public interprets events, and until those change, the narrative will continue to revolve around the marriage. Even though Claressa can share photos and Papoose can appear at public events, the central fact, the legal marriage, remains unchanged. The internet and gossip culture focus less on emotions and more on what is officially confirmed. Until there is clear, public documentation of a divorce, speculation, debates, and recycled content will continue to dominate the conversation, fueled by every emotional response, post, or video shared by those involved. Even if someone shows a relationship publicly, it doesn't change the conversation if a divorce hasn't been finalized. Until the legal paperwork is complete, the story stays stuck in the same place. Some people think delays are just part of a slow legal system. Others suspect there are financial issues, assets, contracts, or timing factors involved. There are even whispers about reality TV plans that could turn the marriage into a storyline instead of just a private matter. All of this is speculation, but the underlying question remains the same. If the divorce were finalized tomorrow, the mistress narrative would collapse instantly. So why hasn't it happened yet? Even more puzzling is why Claressa Shields is the only one speaking out publicly, while Papoose mostly stays quiet. His silence is now becoming its own story. In the past, he defended Remy Ma strongly and openly. He gave passionate interviews, stood by her side during controversy, and made it clear to everyone that he valued loyalty. That version of him was unmistakable, loud, visible, and consistent. But now, in this situation, he is mostly absent. He shows up at events and appears on camera, but he doesn't engage when online drama flares. Claressa, on the other hand, is going live, responding to bloggers demanding the truth and absorbing internet criticism. Some fans see his quiet approach as maturity, a way of staying above the noise. That's a fair interpretation, but others notice a pattern. In gossip culture, when the woman is the louder party in a scandal, people start questioning whether she is defending love or protecting a position that isn't fully secure. Each emotional reaction she makes keeps that question alive rather than resolving it. Now, add Tasha K into the mix, and the situation becomes even riskier. Tasha is no ordinary blogger. She lost a high-profile defamation case involving Cardi B and was ordered to pay millions, but that only made her more strategic and careful. Her brand relies on uncovering alleged messages, screenshots, and receipts that her audience expects her to reveal. When Claressa went live calling Tasha broke, or making other personal remarks, it wasn't just shade. It was a direct challenge to someone whose platform thrives on escalating conflicts. Suddenly, Tasha had a new incentive to respond. This is no longer just gossip. It's ego clashing with the internet, combined with someone who knows how to push back. A bold tell-the-truth statement becomes a dare. If Tasha has any alleged messages, conflicting timelines, or private information, she now has motivation to bring them forward. Not because Claressa is wrong, but because being publicly challenged is exactly the kind of moment that her audience expects. For those rooting for Claressa, this is concerning. Right now it's mostly live videos, reposts, opinions, and shade. But if even one alleged screenshot surfaces that contradicts her statements or complicates her timeline, it can go viral before context is provided. Once something spreads online, even a later explanation can't undo the initial impact. The smarter approach would have been silence. Momentum after a fight doesn't need defending. It needs careful protection. Beyond gossip, this is a matter of legacy. Claressa Shields is not a reality TV star or an influencer whose brand depends on drama. She is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and an undisputed champion with a career most athletes only dream of. Sponsors, networks, and brand partnerships watch behavior closely. They look for stability and reliability. When a boxer trends, it should be about her skill, victories, upcoming matches, and place in history, not arguments on Instagram Live. Public disputes shift the focus from champion to distracted personality, and once that framing spreads, it is hard to reverse. The real danger isn't Tasha K or the unresolved divorce. It's the loss of narrative control. Claressa's achievements should define her story, but right now, her story is defined by her reactions. She remains undefeated in the ring, but this fight plays by very different rules. Online, while bloggers profit from her responses and unanswered questions linger, Claressa is the only one actively throwing punches. And that is a position a true champion should be cautious about.